There we go. Okay. Just have to prep it a few times. No. So we want this guy, this guy, this guy. So ghost main needs to be left alone. This would be ghost summon. Ghost summon. So this is what you see when he first pops out. So we want kind of want his body, his whole body forward. Rotate it. And then his head. Oh wait, hang on. Get rid of him. Oh no, I've already messed it up. Hang on. Get rid of Ghost Man. Also don't render him. Okay, now do it. We want him like this. Just get him in position. Let's get his head in the right place. There you go. We want his arms. Kind of. Let's get the rest of his torso done first, actually. So we want to sculpt, and then there is like a pose tool. Pose. There we go. We should be able to. We don't need mirror for this. We want his arms. Okay, it's probably a better way to do that. And he kind of needs to look good at the front, so that's fine. We can probably do some force perspective with the lighting. And move his arms where they need to be. And I need these. Yeah, so I gave him longer fingers. I wonder if that was enough to kind of make it kind of communicate that he's a melee kind of thing. I like duplicate this arm and then flip it. Were you umming it? There you go. Awesome. I might just duplicate this arm actually and flip it. X. Nope. Scale X. -1. There you go. It's like a good way to do like enemy sprites, especially if you're doing like a 2D game. You got like easy way to make like dynamic enemy poses. We kind of want the waist to tighten it a little bit more. There you go. Hell yeah. So he's like, aha, I'm here. I mean, I think I think if we'd run out of time, we can just use this pose for most of the I don't like that we got like two levels of like light and highlight, but only like one shade of because I want like I really want this like darker line to be a bit more prominent in other places. It actually looks better if rendered in perspective. Actually, I wonder if it's just like a thing I can do. What makes a harsher shadow? I suppose it's just what's around it. Because that's the annoying thing about real time lighting is that if you actually want to, it's very boring if you if you want to make a mood. I turned off ray tracing. What's that going to do? He's just going to disappear. Is he gone? Oh, there you go. I don't think it even needs to be ray traced, to be honest. I mean, that kind of gets rid of a lot of the. Attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna have him do kind of like a lunge, and then he kind of just disappears when he hits you. He goes or something. Like the sound of his like claws digging into you. So I was like, hmm. Where's my camera over here? Okay. You can afford to be a bit larger. I need to remember to. If I'm gonna increase his scale, I need to make sure. Oh. I also increase the size of the actual guy. I'll bring him back for this. Oh shit, his finger's cut off. Got a better idea. Okay, that should be it. Render him out. Very good, very good. We might need to touch him up a bit. So summon, ghost summon 01. Awesome. Don't need any compression. If I open up Psi and then put in the guy. So if we change anything on him, we kind of need to make it. You kind of need to make it uniform across all of them. Oh wait, hang on. I need to change the window. I'm just seeing the guy in the window and thinking, oh yeah, you're on the right program. So what do we need to do? Here we go. So we want to darken his eyes. Let's make it more of a deeper blue. Because how come when I do anything to this, this looks muddy? I don't know why. So we want. Okay, is that a good filter I can put on this? What would be a good luminosity? Ooh, okay, I like that. That might work the other way, actually. If we kind of bring out some of the detail we lost. We darken these areas, actually. So a normal layer. It does look like an illustration, which is weird. Just by the way, like the colors kind of interact with each other. Gonna get some. Let's get some like highlights back. Why is this not working? Why again? Like this goes all muddy for some reason. I don't know if it's because. Like the way the blending works on these things. Yeah, it's a very like soft model, so it's not really got any highlights. Is my pen pressure even working? It doesn't look like it is. It is, but yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just not as. Probably should have used the other one. Clip Studio. There you go. I mean, yeah, just make his eyes a bit more blue with the luminosity thing. I guess I'll save him as a side document to save a reference. Side. So I'm going to have to go in the engine at some point. Okay, that's him done. Okay, we need his next pose. We need his next pose. Next pose, next pose, next pose. It's going to be... maybe this one? He's kind of lunging more, so... if we... remove him, get our ghost main back. Duplicate. Turn this to ghost attack. Because he's going to have two different attacks. One where he... I don't know. I guess there's a way we can kind of animate the sprite itself, so it like... unless we just want... because we kind of want him to disappear or fade out. So yeah, if we grab everything... he's much easier to work with. Oh, who's that? The hell is this? Oh, it's Ghost Main. Okay. Get him out of here. So he's a lot more forward. We want him to kind of be flying into you like this. No. No, we want him. We want to give him purpose. I might use the hands from the other one actually, because that one's actually pre-posed. So I can always grab any kind of stuff I've already made. So we want him. We're sculpting. We want to move the arms up. What's that pose brush? We want to move the arms up and have inward. Oops. And I like that. Turn off. So we have a bit of dynamicism. Soften out the I think this chest piece should be a bit more front facing as well. Kind of like this. He's got his chest out. His tail's like out here. His ghostly tail. His dichotomy tail. So yeah, we got that pose kind of ready. We want him to go. "Roar, roar, 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 roar." Yeah, I don't know. We need a good noise for him that's not too like scary. Because obviously he's a ghost and you kind of want him to be, but I kind of would prefer if he was kind of not too scary. Just like in a way where you'd want to blast him in the face with lightning. Oh, that's sick. That's cool as hell. Need the lighting change to be a bit. We make it kind of front facing. So we know you're in trouble when he's coming towards you. So we want the hands from this one, but we want him to be more knife-like because he's coming at you. So let's steal these off him. What? Because he's hidden. Oh no, it's because I'm in edit mode. Idiot. So we don't need these ones, but we do need these ones. He's coming to get you. Is this the part where I realize it's probably easier to have the original hand for this? So we actually want his fingers to be kind of entwined, pinched together, like doing a pinchy motion. Actually, should they be more like? They should be they should be flipped, if anything. Hang on, I got a better idea. So I roll these all over. Should roll over these sausages. So they're kind of unnatural looking. So back up like that. So it's kind of like his hands kind of swooping down into this like knife. That way the thumb can kind of stay extended to make kind of like a cool shape. You see what I mean? Like the hands are going like you're bending your fingers back essentially, and obviously whereas he's got long fingies. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So that's all I need to know. That's all you need. So he wants that thumb. It's like two out there. So he's going like driving him into you. I mean, he's a ghost. His bones don't need to make sense. So he wants a. And I can kind of duplicate this for the other hand. Kind of like, yeah, it's like if his thumb was the other way, it kind of looks like he's gonna be kind of rip it into you. Maybe we should try that way. Maybe we should flip him around. So you don't even know what he's doing, but you know it's gonna be bad. So if his thumb's hit, so his arms are outward, he's gonna grip into you. And I think like, oh, what the hell's up with his hands? I think that kind of reaction would be good. So yeah, he's like kind of. I don't know. I think I'm going off the deep end with this one. Kind of, it's where it's flipped around now. This kind of looks like he's got his pinky out. He's just. Maybe if we bring the thumb in. Hang on, what does it look like from the front? Kind of can't tell what he's doing, if I'm being honest. Because that looks like he's just doing a thumbs up. He just looks like he's doing a little salute right now, but don't worry about that. Let's duplicate. Let's get. It kind of looks like he's dropping like a diss track on you or something. He's rapping at you. I don't know. To me, that looks like he's doing like a psychic kind of attack. So this is one of those ones where. I mean, he would be getting closer to you, so. Should be going, wait. So you want to go, wait. I don't know. I'm not feeling this one. Maybe I go back to what they were before, flipping them back around. Maybe I kind of went too out the box with this one. Let's go back in the box. Let's know what. Maybe one can be like that and the other one can be. So he's like psyching you out of his karate moves. I might do a fake perspective thing. So we need his arms. You kind of need his arms quite big. And then go back it in again. Where are they on this one? They're by his side, so maybe we can just change the angle completely. Keep his head like nicely framed between the two. I mean, I think he's going to come at you quite fast, so. I'm not feeling the outward hands. Because this is one of those weird ones that would make more sense if what am I trying to say? If it was 3D, because then you can see like, oh, his hands make knives. So how do I make sure these are like pointy enough? And yeah, also this is like a a warped perspective of because obviously his arms are that big. His arms are not that far away. Because we want him to get kind of narrow so we can have more of him lunging it, yeah. Hmm. No, no, no. Let's try and make these for this one. This hand, make it like straighter. Uh, Blue skeleton. Oh, it still doesn't look good. I think it's just the bones don't look. I've not aligned the bones right in a way where maybe this idea was doomed from the start. Maybe this one can be like kind of like that. So he's like, oh, no. I feel like I should have at least kind of rigged the hand so it didn't have to just be piece by piece, but because once you get a hand rig going, it's actually quite easy to do stuff like curl the fingers and stuff. It shouldn't have taken that long either, because each bone will just have a corresponding limb assigned to it, so it didn't really mean I had to do weight painting or anything. But again, this is, I feel like 2022 me would have had an easier time, because this is all stuff I've been out of practice on for like years. I just needed like a kick to try and get me making stuff again. That should do it. He still seems a little small. I don't know. I suppose he's going to get closer to you the longer he's about for, so. I think that'll have to do for this one. Yeah, that'll do. Render him out. Rendered the wrong one. We want ghost attack. We don't want this one, we want this one. And I'll do the same and add the eyes. And I'll change the contrast a bit as well, like deepen the colors a bit, because I think he's a bit like watered down. So ghost attack. Attack. No compression. Where's this that? Luminosity? Nope. Did it on the wrong layer. I'm just going to quickly do this because this shouldn't take long. There you go. Save. Oh no, I oversaved. Oh, I overwrote the other one. Hang on, that's fine. I'll just re-render it. Here he is. Okay, we got the attack. And then... yeah, we need him dead. So... take back to Ghost main. Don't need these two anymore. Duplicate. Ghost. Dead. Because they all die in one shot. There's going to be like a few. I suppose he can summon a few at once. So it can summon like a ghost. I think there's a question I was asked, but I didn't. So when you blast them back with lightning, they're like... because yeah, I think we're going to have to do some game designy stuff afterwards. I've just been trying to focus on doing artwork so far. We can do some... I think we can only really start game design stuff once we have kind of all our things together. So we want... and he's screaming. He's going, you got me. Have his jaw dislocated. You got him good. Yeah. And then, yeah. Maybe I should get like a definite, like the tail messed up. Yeah, it does. They don't need to conform anymore because they're passing realms. They're done. So they're like... the lightning has turned them asunder. There we go. Make it like kind of resemble the lightning. So it's just like you've destroyed their perfect silhouette, and they're like... because what I would like to do is animate. I would like to just do this, and then that'd just be like the animation. And then you got him good. He's here. He's like, ah. Completely lost his composure. Oh, you got him good. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Might need the hands from. I think the other hands are just like better in every single way, so I'm gonna swap those out for the summoning hands. You just need these, buddy. Don't you worry. You can go away again. Yeah. So he's like, ah, yeah. What noise should they make when they die? Oop. I mean, you don't even need like the skeleton to be in the right place anymore. Because yeah, what I'd like to do is just like I'd have to draw it in, but like a lightning strike, kind of like going through all his bones. He's like, oh no, you've bested me in combat. Uh. You've ruined my entire life. He's like, why did I ever become a summoned skeleton? No. Yeah, I do. That's literally it. That would actually do fine. I think I want to mess around with the lighting a bit. Maybe we can distort this a bit more. My entire life. Yeah, that's good. Need to make him kind of thinner, so he's not in the same reason why. So yeah, we need the light to kind of illustrate kind of depth on this one. Don't need two light sources. Oh, we can make him darker just because, you know, we want him to kind of be out the way. I think this one might be better with a point light actually, because that way the fall off from the tail would so you kind of want the light to be mainly on his head. If we don't want that one. We want light bulb. Make it very powerful. There you go. Yeah, because that'll sell the lightning effect as well. Can you make it blue? Just so we can get more like highlights in the body. Get another lighter this way. There you go. Yeah. I think there needs to be more. We back this up a bit. We want the teeth shit. We want a good look at the teeth. Oh, that'd be good if it's like all. Oh yeah, you like struck them with lightning and all the insides light up. Hmm. Nah, that. Yeah, let's just have it above them. Oh, actually, if I have it like this, then yeah. Yeah, you got them. You got them real good. Awesome. He is not rendering because I didn't actually put him on the render queue. Okay. Why is he really like? Wait. He doesn't match his rendering whatsoever. Hang on. Oh, I hit a light. There you go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this one. I think this one's going to be a bit more involved. So let's get this new guy in. He is. Yeah. I don't know because that's like pure white. Would that? Okay, I might have to color that in. Hang on, let's test it. No, it stays white. Okay, that's good. So we want kind of like a lightening. Hang on. Want like a good reference for this. Well, reference, I guess. So we want. So how does this go? It's kind of like a. It's mainly about the glow, not so much the. You think I'm onion? That is like a lightning, transparent, like a cool little zap effect. Let's get rid of this nerd. Oh, I don't like Psy with its delete button being not delete. I keep forgetting what I think it's X or something. So we have this like goofy stock image. Get out of here. Just as a reference. I don't know, I could probably photo bash it over it. So this conveniently has like the follows the tail a little bit. So yeah, we can work with that a bit. Yeah, got him. Yeah, you got him good. His day is ruined. Nice. So yeah, if we deepen the color. What do we brighten it? I suppose we brighten it. His day is ruined. We've done it. So yeah, the idea is just and then yeah, you can go and then just kind of fade away. I think there might be a particle effect in the way of that. But, let's see. So dead level 1. I think that's the ghost finished. The ghost is finished now. I will upload all the images. Or is he actually? Oh, tits. Okay. Not quite finished. Something with the transparency regarding the. Hang on. Let's take a look at the damage. Heh. I mean, this can go. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, is that just like a bit of... What's going on? Why is that image gone so weird? Oh well, let's... see if we can tidy up. Yeah, that blob isn't too good. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. I messed that up big time. I mean, it would be good if it did that, but I guess not. I guess because of like there's like slight like aliasing on the outside of the lightning. It's like buggered it up. I feel like there's a much better way of doing this, and I'm just doing it the most annoying way possible. Hang on, let me just let me just do it the clever way. Actually, that might be easier. Because I just highlight this and then just switch to that one, and then that, and then delete. That should solve it, right? That should do it, I think. We did lose some of the presentation of the lightning, but that's fine. The lightning like sticks to him. Yeah, okay. Just need to delete that. Delete that and that. Save. Nice. You re-render the first one again. There we go. Looking good, looking good. You're going to serve a brewski for that one. Back into Blender. Who's next? We need the attack poses. I mean, we've already got the attack poses kind of sorted out. This means I can make a better one later on down the line. So he's done. He's done. He's done. Oh, we need to do the hit and death of the skeleton, because I've made the. Oh yeah, I made the audio thing for that. I guess tomorrow we can, like, early morning, I can just start doing some audio, so my neighbors will just wonder what the hell that noise is. So yeah, I made up this. So when you when you kill a skeleton, you hear this noise. It was actually a mistake. I downloaded just a bunch of different audio noises, and accidentally put them all in Audacity and played it, and blew my ears out. But in doing that, it was kind of the sound I wanted. So you want the gem shattering and the bones just going ruining his day. But I think that's nice to see the ghost is done. Where's the Trello? Trello, Chrome. Yeah. So, ghost enemy. Done. Wizard enemy just needs. Well, the summoning, I think you can just replace with, because I've also rendered it out, so he's not. It can just be something else that comes out of his hand, like the particle, the projectile can be like kind of formed above his head. So let's focus on killing him. Get rid of this. Don't need him. There he is. He's back. He's so good. I'm really proud of how he turned out. Little bastard. So, what do we need for him? We need a We need to shatter the gem. So how do we do that? Wait, we have the fire. Okay, now we got the dying one set up already, so we don't need the main one. I do think I forgot to. Hang on, I need to see which one it is, because there would be evidence. Yeah, the summoning. Is it all of them? I mean, you don't really see it, and you probably won't notice it unless I told you. I didn't make a plate properly because he has a little plate underneath his neck that's supposed to kind of it's this so you know when the detail stops. But I also didn't solidify his robe, but I don't think you can tell that well. So yeah, you see, I did it for this one. There's like thickness in his robe, but I forgot to do it with the others, and they're already rendered. What? So he's just gonna go wow, 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 wow. Oh, I should have made his mouth. I mean, I've not done anything with the renders yet. He's just kind of rendered, and that's it. So if let's close his mouth. Let's make him kind of. Yeah, then that's all that means I can fix the solidify. Bollocks, I just remembered. I just realized something. I changed all the lighting setup, so that's going to be annoying trying to recapture again. Oops. So we want... Uh-oh. Guess it was like this. Hang on, let's take a look. I need to find... I need to remember the exact coordinates of the sun. Kind of like this. I don't think I messed with the strength. I think whenever I did, I just reworked it. But, let's render that out. Let's make it so he renders first and then render that out. Let's make it so the lighting gets rendered, so then render. There he is. Okay, let's save him. So we want... Which one is it? Is it 4? I think it's 4. So I'm going to do 4-01. See if I did the rendering right. It needs to be down more, but I think it's fine. It needs to be like over his head a bit. Because his shadow kind of stretches out like that. Yeah. So render again. I think this is the better one. I like is that his mouth is closed. Like close-ish. Because yeah, this can either be like the so he's going yeah. And then he's done. He'd go, ha! And then that's when the skeleton comes out. I like this pose. So again, I'll solidify this so I know how easy it is to, because I was kind of worried about, like, if I made a mistake in the rendering, it would be a pain in the ass to fix, but that doesn't seem to be the problem, really. Once it's all kind of ready to go, I can just render it as many times as I want. Save as. I might do a thing where I kind of up the saturation a bit. But yeah, I think the main reason I like the skeleton is just that he's I really like his cloth physics. it was more of an excuse to get used to this, like, cloth physics tool than making like a believable model. But, I'll have to fix that afterwards. Is that smooth? I bet. Oh, he's not shaded smooth as well. Oh well. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Let's leave it like that, see if anyone... I'm going to deliberately leave some stuff in just to see if anyone notices. Sick. So, dying. We need to kill him. So, we want a hat. We want to get this gem out so we can decimate it. Decimate. No, that's not what we're after, actually. We want to... Blender. Oh, I can't remember the word for it. It's like a modifier. I'm pretty sure it's not decimate. Deform? Explode. You want to explode. Blender. I can't remember what the modifier is called or what the technique is called. Destroy object. I think it's like something to do with like a simulation. So we want
the number of fractures you want.
Yeah, fractures. There we go.
Effects, cell fracture. The source.
It goes. Psh. So how do we do that? How do you make it better? I don't know why it got rid of all the textures. I mean, it's just a gem, so I don't need all that. I can make it fluffy. Oh my god, now he looks like he's a Christmas hat. And quick effects. Because he changes to quick effects to quick okay, there we go. Oh, I need the quick effects still up there. Number of pieces, duration, outwards velocity, we need that cranked up. Let's go back to the beginning. Shift left arrow. Oh, gets rid of it. I guess because it's like a different material, we need to... Hang on, let's close this up. Actually, can we make the hat explode as well? Whoa, that looks cool as hell. So you get the gem first, then... Maybe just make them all explode. It's kind of cool that it starts a few frames later. Let's go. Yeah, so he explodes afterwards. Hmm. So I need that gem material back. Where's that? That's not it. What is it? Okay, so I guess I have to give it a unique material. Just so I can revert, because it overwrites this one for some reason. So for now, I make the... Oh, that's just how big is how much geometry you have. Okay, let's get the eyes. Assign this to this a new material just so I can save this one. Okay, so if I... Quick explode. Don't know, how's that gonna work? I guess we have like the... Because I'd want the... This... I'd kind of want this to kind of play out. See if I switch a bit. Wait, why does it do that? It like gets rid of the shader completely. Oh, that's stupid. Hang on. So the only thing I'm thinking of, if I duplicate it. So that material 7 and material 17 should be the same now. Okay. Change them to 7.
noise limit also controls the level of detail, and the noise determines the randomization.
If you want to explode object in Blender,
They're all from like 2 years ago. I mean, this should be fine. This should be fine. If it doesn't, remove it. So we want hat. No, we want gem. Gem. And we want this to explode. And afterwards we want the hat to explode. What do you mean? What do you mean it? No, okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now we can get onto actually posing the guy after that. What's this empty? Is it? Get out of here. Wait, hang on. We've gone off center here. What's going on? Who's rotated? Okay, it's done it again. It's done this before. I have to make another camera. Why does it do that? Anyway, we want him. We need to ruin his day. Let's get him off his feet. Yeah. You got him. You got him good. See what we can do with the robe. Just make him all wrinkled up. And yeah, his bones don't even have to be attached at this point, so. You've ruined his entire plan. Oops. There we go. Completely ruined his day. I do like that they are kind of Mars Attacks coded. They got the Akak looking kind of face. Ooh. Nice, you got him good. And then this hand can kind of. Kind of move these wherever the hell. There we go. Ha! And what I could probably do is just like render out just all these. Oh, that's what. Oh no, that's what I messed up. Oh no. Oh. I didn't need to rotate that. Oh, okay. What happened was it's just. Yeah. No, that's just how the thing goes. So yeah, I can just capture a frame. So what frame do we want? We want frame. It's like a good frame. Frame 3, I think, is the best one. He's like, no, my jump. So we want frame. Would that hang on? Is it that straightforward? Hang on. If I just hit render on this. Oh no, yeah, okay, that's cool. Remember to smooth these and add a solidido. There you go. So if we want frame 1, so I mean with this, I kind of need the gem back again because I want to do a hurt frame now. So he's just been hit, but he's not down yet. So we need the main back. Let's get him back here. Yeah, I don't know why it like replaced one of the materials. I think that's probably a bug with the explosion thing. Maybe you're supposed to explode it first, and they're probably expecting you to explode it first and then texture it. So we need duplicate, hurt. So this one, we just like get his. He got him, but he's not quite done with you yet. He's still looking at you. He's looking at you. You can tell you've hurt him because it's like, let's see. There was a reason I wasn't talking during one of the songs. It's because I'm assuming that I will just get a copyright strike for that one. It was the 007 music. Maybe he's a bit stunned, so he's like kind of swooped him off. So you get the hurt frame. He's like, ah. He's like, out. You've knocked him off balance. Let's get his foot up. I really like our environment designers' work they've done so far. Is really good. So we want... I don't know what's going on with his normals. I know they're wrong, but whenever I try to fix it, it just like messes up more. I wonder if that's probably what... Is that why the lighting's kind of weird? Hang on. Ugh. Why is he missing an eye? Can I not select that eye anymore? Why not? Why not? Is there another... Have I duplicated it? Hang on, I have an idea. I think I know what's happened. I have no idea what's happened. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I think it's like somehow melded the faces together. We just keep trugging along. Ooh. Go. So you've kind of... You've ruffled his feathers, but you've not got him down yet. How do we communicate that? So he's kind of... Maybe the bullet is kind of like... I don't know, because when you get shot with a bullet, doesn't it go like poof, and like everything puffs out around it? I wonder if I can try simulate that. Bring it in and then pinch. There we go. Yeah, that's good. There we go. So you kind of got him and he's like, whoo, but he's fine. Good. Is it like another? He's like, yeah. It's because you're not hitting the gem. See, you have to hit the gem to kill him. What do you mean it looks like me? What, do I have a bullet in me? So yeah, you're knocking him off. You are like what's the word? Oh yeah, he's got the dip. He's got the I got the dip in my chest. I can hold like dipping sauce in that. Yeah, let's make him lose a bit of composure. So you've ruffled his feathers, like both literally and a... Well, yeah, you've essentially stopped him from casting, so he's just kind of go, "Eh." He's kind of annoyed that you've done that. Yeah, so you've hit him, but you've not quite hit him. You need to hit him in the gym, so you have to shoot him 3 times until you get it right. I wonder if we can have like critical hits, so it's not. There's a small chance you just like your gun just goes pew. You get him immediately. Oh yeah. Hmm. What should his leg be doing? So he's got and then yeah, give him like a bit of a stanky leg. Give him the old razzle dazzle. There you go. Perfect. Just kind of swoop him off his feet as well. He's lost balance. He's like, oh, click up. Yeah, he's kind of blown him off his heels. Blew him on his heels, and he just carries on doing his stuff afterwards. Hmm. So yeah, you've hit him good. Not quite done yet. That doesn't look too great, does it? Maybe it's more like a wounded thing. Maybe his head goes forward instead. Only goes back when you actually killed him. He goes, "Huh." There you go. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. But now the lighting is like messed up. We need his head to be back a bit. There you go. Because we want to see the gunshot. He's like, he can't believe it either. He's like, oh my god, I've been shot. I can't believe he shot. Like, they don't even know what hit him. They've never seen. Yeah, no, it's a wizard with a gun, so they've never seen a gun before. So he's like, what the heck was that? He's like, huh? He doesn't know what's going on. Completely bamboozled. Hmm. I don't like how his feet are posed. Maybe like that. You've actually like swept him off his feet, so he's up in the air when he's doing this. Maybe just have him kind of like a triangle. He's like, ah, shit. What the hell was that? Yeah, he's completely dumbfounded. I like this. I like this narrative that you've someone summoned an evil skeleton and they've never seen a bullet before, so they don't know what the hell happened to him. Yeah, that do. That's good. I like this one. You can do anything with the lighting. It's a bit meh. Oh. He's like, ah, you shot me. Aga. Cool. Yep. Just need to solidify. Once again, solid. And that should be it. Yeah, I'm going to try and make the colors a bit more vibrant. I kind of just don't like how it like wants to default to like realistic. Hit. Awesome. So it's that one done, as well as the Trello. So all we need now is the Fireball one, but I think we can just use the because yeah, I want to get them all kind of sorted today. So yeah, you go, and then you finally got him. He goes, ugh, ruined. Do those correlate actually? Yeah, that looks like an escalation of that one. Ow, blah. Yeah, so we can have like critical hits as well. So you can just get that off. His day is ruined. Nice. So what did we do? Where did we land with the fireball thing? He's gonna do yoga, isn't he? I can't remember the two specific poses. It was warrior and I'd have to look at the stream again. Ow. But yeah, I'd like to see if I can kind of make a making of my end as well. I like the idea that when you are hit, a ghost version of your body kind of gets knocked out of you and show the soul that we have briefly left your body before going back to normal. Well, no, he summons the skeletons. I don't know how we're going to do damage and such. We probably do need to do a bunch of UI elements, which I guess I'll be doing. Just hand painting some stuff. Actually, I'd rather do like a success, a menu, a splash screen, and a just pinched a nerve. Oh no, it's over. I've pinched a nerve. So fireball. Well, the fireball is a bit more involved. It's like the summoning, so we need categories within this one. Fireball. Charging. Fireball. Fireball throwing. So this can all go. Why is there an empty? Get out of here. Guess this is part of the file. And then do that one. So let's get the robe out of the way first. So he's got his arms way up. I don't know how to. I suppose he can be looking up. That way his arms can go higher than his Have him looking up, I guess. How high can his arms go? Oh my god, I keep running out of room. There we go. Squishes. Squishes squishing. Oh no, I pinched that now. So I should squeeze this in first. And then the arms go up. Why is one of the sleeves more funky than the other? So yeah, his arms are up, shoulders are all scrunched up. I really like this cloth brush. He's kind of doing a yoga pose, isn't he? Which one is he doing? Oop. How do I get it back? So one leg up. I suppose his body is like a slight tilt as well. So it's gonna go his leg. There we go. So yeah, one leg is like up. It's kind of rotated. But this one kind of fills in the offsetted balance. He's really good at yoga, by the way. So you can still kind of grounding on the floor. Such a weird little freak, I don't like it. I'm glad he gets shot in the head. Yeah, his head can be like tilted back. Summons the fire. I don't think, like, I've put this little curve in his hat, but I don't think there's a single pose where you see it that well. Maybe I add it to his death. Where's his... When he's dying, you see that his hat's got like a cool little flower. So you can't really see it. So let's have it. There you go. So you get a side preview of the hat, so you can see how cool it is. Dying. Let's bring that back. Oh wait, I need the gem. Where's the gem? Frame. Frame 3 or frame 4? Dying. Oh. There you go. So now we get to see his cool hat, because not many frames you don't actually see that bit. Where were we? So what kind of pose did I leave his hands in? Cupped. He's kind of cupping his hands. Around the fire. I kind of feel sorry for my teammate. With all my fucking bullshit. His hands kind of cupped. So they're going to do one of the hands. Joining all these. Copy enough? Nope, not copy enough. some. Yeah. There you go. So same deal. Let's delete that. Duplicate. That's not the right one. Okay. Yeah, he's conjuring a little fireball above his head. Again, don't know why the hat is missing. Gem. I need to do a gem check, I guess, on all the sprites. Just in case. That's fine. So we need 7, 26, 22, 17. I think all the materials have like duplicated like 5 or 6 times. So yeah, this would be another kind of mirrored pose. So he's gonna do. He's gonna be doing this. He needs a plate. About here. There it is. And this one's BA. Solidify. My favorite part is like I like how cheap the hat looks compared to the rest of the robe. It's like the big gem is the big expensive thing, and they have to cheap out on the rest of the hat. That is on purpose. That the it's like a yellow instead of a gold. They basically know that gem's going to get shattered, so they don't put as much money. And I think I guess also for their death pose, their robe stays on them, so they can just pick up the robe and use it again. But for the hat, I guess the hat gets destroyed, so they make it out of cheap stuff. Actually, are his eyes the right color? They are not. That's a very good spot because I would have forgotten about that. I knew I was forgetting something. So his eyes to be 17. Yeah. There you go. I knew I was forgetting something. Good, good. Actually, move that on back a bit more. There you go. I mean, for UI elements, I wonder if we can get the environment artist to just kind of make objects that will just symbolize. Because I need to make a gun. I need to still model a gun. I still need to model like a set of rings. A big meaty hand. But let's get focused on this first, because I'd rather have a good couple of hours on a hand. But I will, it's 10 o'clock now, I will wrap up within this hour. So it's, yeah, 3 hours again. Did we decide on? He's doing a yoga pose. That's right. Okay, so this whole thing needs to be twisted. This arm needs to be like here. Kind of hard to like know where stuff is going. Let's bulk this arm up a bit. Nice big silhouette because he's throwing a fireball at you. He's going to need a big plate for this. Fill out that empty void in his head. Should be posed enough to work with. So we want him to be down here. confidently kind of chuffed with himself. He's just struck you with a fireball. He's like, things with legs like this, you can't tell which is his left leg and which is his right leg. There's not enough in the sprite to kind of tell you that. Because this is supposed to be his left leg. Maybe it's time to introduce his leg bone. The rest of his leg bone. I'm pretty sure I made one, I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, you get that assurance that that is in fact his right. His stiffened board. Got you good. He's got you. He's chucking his best attack at you. Ooh. That's better. Yeah. Gonna hide in behind this collar. Good pose, good pose. This might be a forced. Yeah, I was going to say this might be a forced perspective one a bit, just so it doesn't look so flat. So I'm going to give him a bigger hand than usual. Let's give him a big hand. His head is so small. His fingers are kind of framing his face. kind of have to, with all the graphic, you do need to kind of make it so you have to cheat a little bit. Same deal. Just have to do the one arm. Oops. Nope, that's the wrong way. We don't want this way. We want. Well, we do want that one actually. Minus one. We also want this one. This one. No, we don't actually need this mirrored. How do we make it so it's fingers? Okay, yeah, they do. Like his hand's kind of peeking. You would see his other hand, but I would like to still have it involved. Let's see if I can build that into the silhouette. His other hand. It won't make sense, but I mean, even as this. The way. Don't like that how that hand lines up with this. I'd want it to be off center. No. Man. Yeah, I think this hand needs to be even bigger. I think it's the first time as well that the skeleton hand's actually prioritized. That's sick as hell. pose. Oh yeah, throat. Oh, I almost forgot. I forgot to give him his robe. He looks like he's about to sell you like a graphics card back in like 2004. This is what all these kind of renders are reminding me of. That's like I think that's my peak. I could only model and texture stuff so long as it looks like. That's my like monkey's paw. Oh, I want to learn 3D modeling. Okay, but you're only going to have the ability to render past 2004. Thanks. Awesome. So that's him all done. I'm going to spend a good couple minutes, probably an hour tomorrow getting all the spreadsheets set up. Yeah, I guess the only part you haven't really seen is like the Unity importing part. But it basically just says there's sprite tools kind of built in. You just tell Unity there's the thing you're importing is a sprite, and you can have it billboard so it always follows the camera, and you can set how many frames an animation has and how many columns and rows. It's a pretty pretty intuitive if you know what you're looking for with sprites. I was gonna do something. No, enemy wizard. Fireball done. Now we need to play a character. Ooh, how's this gonna work? I think my biggest mistake is putting all this in one folder. I should make a backup of this. Gamejam 2. Oh, my neck. Oh, I slipped up, pinched a nerve moving my head. Let's do a review of all these actually, because these are good. So you got his default, standing. Because yeah, what I could do is just render all these out as video files. So you get a 3 full 60. Yeah, it's yoga. Oh, I forgot to add the glow to the rest of them. I kind of like it without the glow, actually. Where's summoning not working? Where's summoning? Oh no, it's because summoning's like a whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is gonna be above his head. I kind of wanted to do this because it's also an excuse to make like these are essentially like how I would make a miniature model as well. So like separate them into pieces and then just kind of pose them and then sculpt on top of them. So there's a million different kind of things to want to look into with this ghost. I'm good. I'm glad the ghost turned out the way it did as well. I wasn't really feeling this design, but I think it kind of does what it needs to. So now we need to play a character. We don't really have much to work with. I don't even know if we... Oh, I've been making it. How's this gonna go? I guess I can just use the same stuff I've been using so far. But we're basically mainly focused on the back of him. But let's just start with simple plain. Let's start with his hat. Which probably, in hindsight, probably should just be a plane. So what did we decide on? Kind of like a... Oops. Oh, I lost it now. We don't need that. We need this. How do we begin with this? I got a better idea. I have no ideas actually. Let's just do the default. We're sculpting it. I swear when I was sculpting before, let's turn this into sculpt mode. And we want to just have it. Let's just move stuff around for now. So I can start with that center bit actually, and then just kind of make the rest of the hat, then merge it. Just to kind of flip up and go like a... The twirl. How do we get a twirl? I haven't put the twirl on. Mark Auger. Maybe too high for now. Look at the mask. Smoked it. Or whatever. Something weird's going on. It's doing that thing again. Doesn't want to sculpt past a certain. Why is it not working? Stupid. What's that? Maybe that's why I couldn't sculpt on the thing before. Maybe there's a mask I couldn't see for some reason. Why did I not mirror this? Oh my god. I think that's me. I think I'm slowly getting defeated by this. I'm doing really silly mistakes. I can't do like that. That's a wizard hat and a cowboy hat. Okay. Should be able to just join those. Let's see. Solidify. Sculpt this. Matching. What was what? static. So it does. Seconds. How's that? Okay, so I'm done now. I must have nudged the mute button. How long's it been doing that for? Did you just rejoin? Was it like that for a while? Kind of half asleep, sorry. Okay, if you say so. So I should be able to join this together, and that should make a hat. If I boolean. Boolean, 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 boolean. Union. And then if I sculpt, and then there you go. I can't believe you fell asleep during Mario. I tried to. I can mess around with the proportions still, but. How did I face it? Front face only, I'm looking for. Blender sculpting front faces only. The brush panel. Brush. Front faces only. Yeah, when you're working with thin stuff like this, you really need to make sure your brushes don't kind of bleed through to the other side. Yeehaw! What should his voice be? I'm trying to think of like a Gandalf mixed with Clint Eastwood, but I wouldn't know how that. Frodo, help me, Frodo, help me, Frodo, help me, Frodo, help me, help me. It's like a wizard with like a cowboy, because it's like a wizard is like stoic, but a wizard isn't. No, a cowboy is kind of what entire nation? What entire nation? What? Okay, I think I'm good with the hat. Yeah, this one's probably going to take a while just because there's a lot of like separate assets. Because I'm only making like the behind of him, I'm not making the front. So next I can do the poncho, which seems a bit more straightforward. Okay, no, that's fine. It's just yeah, kind of nice to know as soon as it happens. My screen's all over the place in terms of. So he's got this little piece here that I think is probably going to cover the back of his head. And then the poncho. Can kind of be the same object, I guess. Hmm. It's going to be the poncho cape. Where this is cloth, I can use more of the cloth shader, cloth brushes to reshape all this. If anything, this can probably go with a little bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, I want to keep that point, and I want to. There you go. There we go. Only have. I mean, yeah, I'll look back on it. I don't think I did anything too drastic, because it was mainly when I was trying to like problem solve to myself how to go about making the hat. But yeah, I don't know. I think at most I can probably just time lapse this entire thing, and you just kind of see what I've been up to the whole time. I kind of love this. See if I. Oh, no, it's too low poly. Oh, okay. It might need to be subdivided first. I want to keep that point sharp. Keep this collar thing as well. I think the hat is too long. What do you mean? I'm going to change all the proportions in a minute. We just want to make him look good from the back. So remember. So yeah, he's going to just. You're basically going to. You're going to see him from like here. So if you can imagine the game. So we need like some good wizard's sleeves coming out. So we just need a cube. Chuck that in. Divide it again. I missed the sculpting tools of Blender. Not Blender. This is Blender. idiot. Of ZBrush, because it likes to add geometry where you're actually working, rather than me having to add it retroactively after trying to make a shape. That's why I like the snake hook tool so much, because it's much better. ZBrush. I think there was a way, I can't remember what it's called, I think it's Dynamesh, but or like adaptive detail or something, where it just adds more geometry based on where you're sculpting. So it's just one of those things I need to refresh myself on, because it's been a while. Do we need? Yeah, sculpting in low poly is good. One thing I like about low poly sculpting is that you can kind of use the geometry as part of the design, especially when you can use stuff like tries to like cut a really good silhouette in like a very like appealing shapes with polygonal model low poly. Okay, and then I'm just gonna have a big bunch of tubes, so I'm gonna block them out for now, and then tomorrow is the big sculpt for him. So I guess I only need to do one arm. How long we jamming? I'll stop at 3 hours. Yeah, and that'll be the day's work for this. I mean, his hands are pretty much going to be locked in to making the gun, so the hands can be kind of sculpted over. But we need a cool gun design and some rings. So yeah, the rings will just be cylinders that I will just sculpt over the hand, and the gun, I guess I can kind of just block out. I don't know what kind of gun he'll have, but let's just go with what we've got here. So it's kind of... Insert this, move it up, there's a nozzle. It's no rep. It's no rep. Bleh, no requiem, but it'll do. Hmm. He's got a gun. Hmm. I'm thinking like a cowboy kind. Well, obviously a cowboy kind of gun. He's a spell slinger. That's kind of the name we decided on. Just need like some good. And then the rest can just be gun stuff. I don't know. I don't know what gun stuff is. Need another cube. We got the handle. It kind of looks like a knockoff Nerf gun almost. Or like one of the guns from Red Dead Online. Let's just block this out. So we got the it's like they have like a little hammer here, don't they? And it goes like that. The trigger. Oops. The trigger. There you go. Click that in. It doesn't need to be animated, so this is all just looks. There you go. Gun. Let's make it like the Requiem, so it's like, there we go. That's the Requiem sized. Yeah, we're gonna make it big. Obviously, you can make it. Let's keep it like this. He's got a tiny little gun, like a big meaty pistol. And yeah, his other hand is just gonna be this is casting hand with rings. Well, the gun's gonna have this like pink tinge to it, just so we know what we're doing. But yeah, this is tomorrow's problem. I'm really enjoying so far. It's really got me creative again, even if it is this kind of, I don't know, juvenile and I don't know. It's interesting to me. I hope it's more interesting to everyone else. But yeah, that'll wrap up today. In terms of stuff, I'll do a quick recap with the team before calling it. But cool. I'll be back tomorrow, and that'll be the last jam. I might have to finish a bit early, because I need to head up to my parents. But this would be a good thing to wrap up tomorrow anyway. Hopefully I'll get everything done, and by, I don't know, it ends at, the ceremony is at 6:30, so it'll be, I don't know, I'd like to finish at about 4, 5 at the latest, and then just see what we got. And what the game is gonna literally just be how it turns out. But yeah, see ya.